What's up, everyone? Kilryan and my girlfriend here bringing you a new video. This one is a power leveling video from level 50 or 51. What is it? Okay, 50 to all the way up to 58 actually, and this can actually be done solo. What this is with the introduction of the new solo main dungeons, whether that be, what is it? It starts at Bastion Lock, but this is actually Golden Labyrinth. Most people didn't run this whenever it was actually a full 5-man group place because it was actually more challenging. But now with the introduction of avatar weapons along with the solo dungeon, this can get you a lot of experience very fast. A couple of things that you need to note though. This is done with a 100% experience boost. She's using charms, but it's not necessary to do so. It's just kind of helpful. And whenever you're lower level, it helps to have priest buffs, but it's not possible, or it's definitely possible without priest buffs as well. Another thing to note, if you are not elite status, which is the $15 a month subscription, there is a 15-minute cooldown timer, making this not quite as fast as you want it to be, because you actually complete this in roughly 3 to 4 minutes. Alright, let's head on in. This is my girlfriend Slayer, so she's the one playing right now, because I despise Slayers, and I don't even want to play them. And of course she's not talking at all, because she is extremely microphone and camera shy. Alright, so whenever you enter the instance, what it does is it displays a route for you. If you look on the minimap, there is a blue route and a red route. You can only do one of those routes. I believe you have to do the red or the blue one. Which one do you have to do? Okay, so you can choose either one. Okay, and it's completely random which one they send you through. Alright. She said she can typically complete this run in roughly 3 to 4 minutes if she kind of skips everything. If you're fresh level 50 and whatnot going in here, it's kind of risky to fully AoE like this because they are going to be knocking you down. They are going to be dealing quite a bit of damage. But you can still clear the room one by one. It'll maybe take, level 50, it might take, 10 to 15 minutes to clear it the first time. But whenever you get in these low or higher up levels with an avatar weapon, you can pretty much just cleave entire rooms, as you clearly see here. With all of this, she is using... Are you just using straight up boss crystals? So she is using a standard boss crystal setup, focused, savage, carving, and acrimonious with HP regen. So that's good. You should probably use HP regen if you're not running with priest buffs. And you'll see here exactly how fast these bosses die. Even at level 50, these things get absolutely dominated. Keep in mind, all the experience that you're going to be getting is pretty much from bosses in this place. So essentially you want to streamline to the bosses. So right now she's at about 9%. She's about 9%, so let's see what she gets after this one boss kill. You sure that's the right one, because it multiplies? Mm-hmm. On top of that, whenever you kill these, they do actually drop gear. They drop updated gear. So right there, that kill alone got her around 6%. And if you chain clear this quickly, then you're going to be getting a good amount of experience. So I would say the average run is probably around 5 to 7 minutes. So 6% per boss. You can do this infinitely if you're elite. However, if you are, like I said, if you are non-elite status, you do have to wait a 15-minute timer. So it makes it a little bit more slow. In that case, if you have a friend who can power level you and whatnot, I would say that that's a little bit faster. She straight up just ran past every single one of those mobs and just started on the next boss and missing heart thrust like a boss. Okay, and so mobs do not de-aggro off of you, so you are going to have to eventually clear them. However, you can pretty much just... What I would say, you know, is in the situation that you can gather them up with the boss, you can just, let's go, use Whirlwind. You can just lead them up and then cleave them along with the boss, which would be a little bit more of a good way to handle it. Do you kill both those? They didn't give you experience. So those mobs on the randomized blue route, the like northern route, does not give experience, which is weird because that was definitely a boss previously. So I'd say probably the other route is more efficient if you happen to get it, because this one seems to have a bit more mobs that you actually have to aggro through and whatnot. Of course, giants are extremely easy to deal with, though, so this guy being the last boss, pretty easy to handle. Six Slayer combos, yo. But as you can see, with the introduction of the solo dungeons, they are definitely easy. Like, they're easy for players to do. If you're doing this as soon as you hit the level that it is available, it might be a little bit challenging. You know, make sure you have your potions available. Make sure you have some charms on and buff yourself up correctly. You want to make sure that you also have fairly up-to-date gear for these, just so you're dealing with the appropriate amount of damage. As well as, you know, making sure to dodge skill shots, because this is, you know, TERA, the real action combat game. So once again, that gave her around 6%, so she got about 12% in that 5-minute run. Here, I'll tab real quick. Yeah, and about that 5 to 6 minute run, so 12% is not bad. Oh, okay, so she actually showed it as 4 minutes. 4 minutes run. 4 to 5 minutes, pretty much, with the charms. Don't touch the screen. Thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Maybe my girlfriend will eventually stream or make videos and not be extremely camera shy. Make sure to comment down below if you want to see any more specific kind of guides or whatever. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. You can always follow me on Twitter at Kilryan, updates anytime I start streaming and or upload a video. Make sure to check out our weekly Everything TERA podcast as well, which you can submit topics via hashtag EverythingTERA. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video.